Welcome to Big Daddy Storytime. We're reading Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. Enough. Do you see the characters in there? Who is that? That's Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. Let's sing a Big Enough. Big enough is something you could treasure. Big enough happens every day. Yay! We're getting big is great. And by the way, do you want to come and read with me on Get Big Enough? You do? Let's dive in. Excellent. I'm big enough to brush my teeth. Wow, she's big enough to brush her teeth, to comb my hair, and wash my face. Excellent. Let's see what happens on the next page and then we'll sing our song. I'm big enough to get my breakfast, find my spoon, and set my place. Let's sing the happy song. Oh yay, they're big enough to get their cereal, big enough to brush their teeth. Yay, they're big enough to get things done. Yay, yay, yay. Excellent job. And by the way, one more thing. Who are the characters in the pictures? If you're saying this Miss Piggy, you're exactly right. And then there's Kermit the Frog. And what are they doing? She's brushing her teeth, combing her fur, and washing her face, and Kermit's getting cereal and setting his own table. Wow, great job that you spotted all that. You're a super duper solver. Let's see what happens on the next page. I'm big enough to choose my outfit and not make a great big mess. Do you see that there? She's big enough to choose that. And we gotta see what's on the other side. I'm big enough to put my clothes on. Oh wow. Isn't this a pretty dress? Yes it is, Miss Piggy. But we gotta sing big enough. Oh, you're big enough. You're big enough. Oh, you're big enough to do a lot of things. Great job for spotting all that. And by the way, you know who's in the pictures, do you? You do? There's Miss Piggy. You're exactly right. And look at she did all this stuff by herself. She's big enough. Great job for spotting that. Okay, we're gonna find out what's next. I'm big enough to get my shoes on if they have the straps that stick. Do you see Gonzo there? He's getting the straps that stick. And let's see what happens on the next page. I'm big enough to put on my coat. Do you see Kermit putting on his coat? If I use this special trick. Let's sing the shoes and the special trick. Oh wonderful shoes, oh wonderful shoes, oh wonderful trick, special trick. Great job. By the way, we gotta figure out who the characters are in the picture. If you're saying that's Gonzo putting his shoe on, Eddie's big enough to do that. Yes, that's him. And let's see Kermit Frog. He's wondering how to put his coat on. He's like, I know how to do it. I have a special trick. And look, he put it on all by himself. He's big enough. Great job for spotting all that. Great work, my friends. You're super duper solver. I'm big enough to use the sandbox. Oh, there's Fonzie. Do you see Fonzie there? And I never throw sand. Yes, that's a good job, Fonzie. Or Fuzzy. Yeah, I'm big enough to swing myself. I've learned to pump. It's really a grand. Do you see Gonzo there? You do? Excellent. Let's sing the I'm big enough again. I'm big enough. I'm big enough to play in the sandbox. I'm big enough to swing by myself. Yeah, excellent job. And who are the characters in there? If you're saying Fuzzy, you're exactly right. And if you're saying Gonzo, you're exactly right too. Excellent job. And what are they doing? One is swinging and one is doing what? Playing in the sandbox. Great job for spotting all that. You're a super duper solver and singing with me. Let's see what happens next. I'm big enough to ride around, although it's only on a on a trike. But someday I'll be really cool. I'll ride all over on my bike. Yeah, Kermit Frog, he's doing the right thing. He's doing great. Do you see Kermit there? And he's riding on his trike. And there's his friends there. And let's sing the riding on the bike. Oh, riding on the bike. Oh, riding on the bike. Oh, riding on the trike. Yay, yay, yay. And that's great. Do you want to know the characters in this picture? There's Kermit who's on his trike, and then his friends are riding on their bikes. You're saying that? And what's the picture in the background? You're saying it's a house and a lot of trees and grass and flowers? Great job for singing and spying all that. You're a super duper solver. Great work. Let's see what happens next. I'm big enough to print my name. It's Piggy. That's me. I'm big enough to say my numbers. Want to hear me? Yes, we do, Gonzo. One, two, three. Yay! Great job, Gonzo. Excellent. Let's sing the. I can type my name and count to three. I can write my name. I can write my name. I can count one to three. I can write my name. I can count one, two, three. Excellent job. By the way, who are the characters in this book? In this pages here? If you're saying it's Miss Piggy, you're exactly right. And if you're saying it's Gonzo, you're exactly right too. Great job. You're doing super duper for solving all that and counting and doing all that. Great work. Let's see what happens next. I'm big enough to do a puzzle. I like dinosaurs the best. I'm big enough to clean my room up. To clean my room up. Clean in the hamper, my toys in the chest. Excellent. They're doing good. They're big enough to clean. And let's sing the clean song. Oh, I'm big enough to clean. Oh, I'm big enough to clean. I put my toys, put my clothes, sweep, and have fun doing puzzles. Yeah. Excellent job. You sang a big enough to clean and have fun song. By the way, we got to find out who are in the pictures. If you're saying Fonzie, Fuzzy, you're exactly right. If you're saying Gonzo, excellent. If you're saying Miss Piggy and then Kermit the Frog, you're exactly right. Excellent job for singing and knowing the characters. Super duper job, my friends. Great. Let's see what happens next. And though there still are lots of things that I can't do 'cause I'm too small. That's okay, but guess what? They're gonna grow up and be big enough. I'm getting bigger all the time, and someday I will do all them all. That's exactly right. And now we're gonna sing "Getting Big" song and the treasure. Getting big is something you could treasure. Oh yes, getting big, and you could do a lot of things someday. Getting big. Yay! Great job for doing that. By the way, we gotta see the characters in here and name them with me. Do you know who that is sleeping in the bed? Miss Piggy. There's Kermit the Frog. There's Gonzo and Fuzzy. And do you see what they're dreaming? She's one day going to be able to tell the time, and Kermit's going to ride his bicycle, not his trike, but the bicycle. And Fonzie is going to actually catch the mitt, a ball in his mitt, and Gonzo's going to tie his shoes. Excellent job. You're a super duper for singing with me and doing all that. You're so great. You're so wonderful. Okay, what have we learned today? We learned from Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Gonzo, and Fuzzy that growing up is something to treasure. Have fun learning new things today, my friends. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Big Daddy Storytime. Be blessed, my friends. Bye bye.